Hello everyone. I am happy to make an announcement that I am going to start new series on React.js. So in this series I will cover from basic to advanced level. So after this watching this series, definitely you will be prepared for your next interview and you will be able to crack your interviews. I hope this series will be fruitful for you all, and so let's begin. So today's I will just try to capture the first what is React, why needs to read learn this technology, and what is the requirement in the market, and how many are scopes when it comes to the job. So you know, React is library. Many people are confused, is this framework or library? So please be sure that this is a library, and React is more popular now in compared to Angular and Vue.js. So React.js is JavaScript library, first thing. So we can build our websites interactive using this library. And what are the main features when it comes to the React? So it's break down the UI, user interfaces, into small and reusable components, so we can utilize a single components many times in our pages whenever we require. And also it is easier to maintain and manage, and it is used to create a single page application. Short form is SPA. So what is the meaning of the single page applications? So single page applications don't take don't reload that websites again. Just it will reload or render a single times, and whenever we hit on any URL or any buttons, then page will not refresh, just it will give to the appropriate content. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, let me just give you an example. I am trying to open Apple website and React main website. So you can see this is a Apple store online page. So when you will hit in this navbar like store, then you can see this page is taking time to refresh. Let's assume I am going to click on iPad. You can see clearly it is taking time to reload. But in compared to this website, when I come to React main page, you can see when I will click on the learn, in a few seconds, in a quick moment, it is showing another UI, another user interface, you can see. And when I will hit in the references, you can see now page has been rendered again, and it is showing relevant content to reference. So here completely we can see the differences. What is the difference? And that doesn't mean only React.js suppose a single page application. There are few more languages, like I mentioned in the starting, Angular, Vue.js we can use. But in compared to the rest of the language, React is more faster. And how it becomes faster, then next question comes to in our mind. So it uses a virtual DOM, and virtual DOM stands for document object model. I'm not just going to here explain each and everything regarding the document object model. We will see in the future where I will explain all the things regarding the DOM. Just for to making interest how the React websites become faster, I am just giving you the knowledge that what is here. And after that, as I mentioned earlier, why React is fast. So React DOM follow the virtual DOM process. So virtual DOM is, it is a copy of the actual DOM. So it is a actually lightweighted code. Let's suppose there is one UL. In that UL we have 3 to 4 LIs. LIs like I have given here example of cars: Honda, Hyundai, Mahindra, Thar, Tata Nexon. And we got the requirement that I want to change this Tata Nexon from the Maruti. So if we will use any another language, then whole UL will be changed and page will reload or refresh. But when it comes to the React, so React first will compare with the real DOM and virtual DOM. What is the exact changes is required? So we are targeting this Tata Nexon. So only React will change here from Tata to Nexon in this LI. So same I have written here, a lightweight copy of the actual DOM. When a change happens in the app, React updates the virtual DOM first, compare it with the real DOM, and then updates only the change element, and which improves the performance of the application. So that's the reason why React is fast. Okay, so after this in our mind comes, why I will learn React. In market there are several languages, right, in nowadays. So React is maintained by Facebook, which is a very big company, all of us are aware. So this language will carry on near about 10 to 15 years, so long term in the market. And popularity and demand. So as we discussed earlier that React is fast, right, fast application, so surely demands will be high, correct? So that's the reason popularity. And also this is SEO friendly. So when using libraries like Next.js, which is a React framework, so we can build server side rendered application, making React application more SEO friendly compared to the traditional single pages. So also if any developer knows the React.js, so after learning 20 days or 25 days, he can become, he or she can become the mobile app developer when he knows, she knows the React prior. And large community of your support, what is the meaning of this? So whenever you are facing any challenges, you are posting that issues in the Stack Overflows, so there are many React developer who can give you the responses and solution for your problems. So it is more demanding. And huge ecosystem of resources, like I mentioned, that libraries, templates, and tutorials and open source contributions. So when you become a senior developer and you have experience above 10, then you can also contribute in this language. Okay, and next, history and versions. So React developed by Jordan Walker, who was a software engineer at Facebook, and this first released in 29 May 2013, and latest version, as I capturing this video. So latest version is 19. And how can you check what is the latest version? You can simply go to this React main website. So you can see here v19. So this is the latest version, and you can check from here what is the latest version currently. Okay, so some examples of React, which applications are already running on the platforms and also high in demand. So for WhatsApp web and Netflix, Instagram and Facebook as it has been developed, and Airbnb, Spotify, etc. So there are lots of web applications which are running using this React. Okay, so next, React pre-request sites. So before learning what things you need to already know. So basic you can know HTML, CSS. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, CSS Cascading Style Set, and JavaScript. So if you have year 6 plus understanding, then surely you will be comfortable with the React.js. You can easily grab this. Sorry, I have written again here latest version, so as we discussed earlier. And you should also know the basic commands line, like if you are going to directory, you need to know cd, then your directory name. So these are the basic things you can know. And after that, some basic understanding of web development tools like VS Code, any text editor, Sublime, this type of text editor you can know. And also, as you know, majorly any application runs on the Chrome or any browsers, right? So only browser can understand HTML, CSS, and JavaScript language. So also you should know the browsers. And then if you are not exactly aware of these things, so please be assured I will be going to covering all these things from scratch. So don't need to worry. And if any feedback, any improvement is required, please share your valuable feedback. I will work on that. And I hope this course will be fruitful for all of you. And we meet up in next video. Until that, thank you. Bye bye. Best of luck.